Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your January 2021 message from Spirit. Let's get straight to the message because congratulations for making it through 2020 to 2021, guys. Give yourself a pat on the back for that journey. Okay. So, Cancer, for the month of January. So, for the month of January, this might sound so weird, guys. It's about recognizing that relationships are still worth the effort. Three of Pentacles upright. It's about recognizing like relationships are still worth putting time, energy, and effort. Okay. It kind of looks like you thought you needed space and time for yourself. I just need to get back to me and recharge, right? The Hermit reversed, followed by the King of Cups upright. But it's really more about recognizing that it's about well-being for you and whoever else is in the relationship, whether it's an employment relationship, you and a boss, you and a coworker, you and a friend, you and a potential lover, you and a wifey. It's recognizing that when you have the tendency to want to pull back from a relationship and just go, I just need to retreat, I just need to recoup, I just need to process. It might be true, you might need time to just like think about it, okay? But it's about recognizing that if you're hitting that point kind of often. So it's really more about recognizing that relationships have to be done in a mutually beneficial way. And like what that could look like is, like just use me as an example. I make these videos, right? This is what I do. So if there's another person who's also has time flexibility, if they're like, hey, well, I want to do this. This is my day job. Like I need to do a photo shoot. If you can help me take some photos, right? That's where you go, okay, so why don't we go to the location, Kelly, we could film your videos first, and then we'll wait for the perfect lighting for the videos, because mine's professional photography, right? So you do have to like checks and balances of how do you value different things. But it's about recognizing that is there a way for you guys to come together where it's win-win? So instead of compromise where it's, okay, this time I'll be the one to bite the bullet and watch the movie I don't want to watch. I'll be the one to bite the bullet and go do the activity I don't want to do. Because next time you'll be the one to do what you don't want to do, right? It's more about like compatibility. It's more about mutual nourishment. It's more about win-win. It's like, okay, so you want to watch that movie and I want to make sure this gets done. So can we go to your movie on Friday and let's do like this today? Or that could still, some people will probably comment, that's compromise still. So it might be like a, hey babe, like I actually really don't like going to the movies. I just, when I get in there, I feel antsy, I feel blah, blah, blah. But I can understand why you would want to watch a movie with me. Is there maybe a different movie that we can watch at home? Right? You're going to be willing to find the win-win. They want to share that quality connection time with you while watching a movie. You don't want to go to the movie theater. So it's about recognizing that your relationship needs to start taking that spin. Because then relationships won't feel like such a balancing act. It won't feel like such a delicate thing. You won't have to constantly in your mind check like, okay, did I call her enough? Did we do enough of this? Did I do enough of that? You don't have to constantly kind of micromanage it, as long as when you're just in your negotiation conversation of, hey, this is what I have for the week ahead, you start to count in trying to make the way all of everyone's needs, the laundry, the grocery store, the paying the bills, all of those things, the needs of the individual people in the relationship. It's about getting those done in a way where both people feel like they're winning. Because then it won't be that micromanagement, hypervigilance, or any of that. So relationships are still worth time, energy, and effort. I showed you Three of Pentacles already. But what you're not prepared for, even though you're starting to like kind of become aware and recognize, like, yeah, relationships need to start feeling more nourishing. They need to start feeling like more uplifting. Because right now they don't like hurt me, but they feel a little draining. It's that you're not aware that you actually have to go through some personal growth, that you have to be willing to Instead of viewing relationships as a here's my need and like defending your need, it's more about a well, hey, yeah, like, so I need to be in bed at 10 p.m. every night, and I completely understand that you also need to practice for your concert on Saturday. Okay, you can do your practicing from like 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Okay, because 8 p.m. to 10 p.m., I want a shower, I want quiet time. You guys got, instead of just like a no, you can't play your music at all because you're defending your need for sleep, it's a okay, so how do we work it out? I go, I want to go to bed. I need about 2 hours of kind of peaceful, calm time, which is a reasonable request. The other person go, well, I say to practice for 3 hours. It doesn't need to be at night. I could do it earlier in the day. I hope that makes enough sense, guys, because it's no longer I have my need, and you guys are like I need to speak up for myself because no one else will. It's just a softening. Hey, this is my need. What's your need? Okay, how do we get both met, right? Just like you would expect out of a friendship. Okay, because it does kind of look like this is going to be specific for people who are in a relationship. You're starting to kind of feel like you're wanting to walk away from a relationship because it's kind of like it doesn't feel like it's worth the effort and the energy anymore, and you're just not feeling as happy from it as you used to be. If you're there, try to give that previous advice a go, right? Because I do see that there is potential there, okay? You just have to change how you view it. Instead of my need, it's a hey, how do we get both of our needs met? Let's brainstorm ways. Let's commit, let's try that. We'll do it for a week. We'll check in at the end of the week to see if that works. If it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You can readjust and try again, or then you can at least peacefully split and know, hey, we at least tried everything, and we at least at the end came together in a positive, uplifting way to try to make this relationship work. So you can kind of leave the relationship with like a content, satisfied feeling instead of like any bitterness, you know? All right, I hope that helped you guys. That was a lot. So give me some comments below. What are your takeaways? What are your questions? I loved it. Makes it more fun for me when I see comments that I can go interact with. Even if you're just saying, hey, liked the video, thanks for the great advice. If you want to go more in depth, maybe I'll make another YouTube video about your question to help you guys out a little bit more. Everyone always asks me the tarot cards I use. I'll try to remember to put a link down below for you guys, but it's Revelations Tarot. But for those of you who want in-depth support on this personal growth you're going through, I have a new mastermind called Becoming Who You Really Are, which would be absolutely perfect for you. So if you're interested in that, send me an email at kelly@kellylunt.com for all the details. Love you guys. Bye.